And just do a close circle. There you go. So what Sam is doing is basically, again, walking. Now, Sam's kind of on a straight line. We have a little bit of an incline. So you want to make this as circles to begin with and just keep on walking around the dog. Now, we're not asking the dog to come to us. We're not luring. Now, when the dog goes on the other side, Sam should turn. There we go. So always keep the dog in your inside. So just do a tight circle around her. Just keep walking. There you go. So we want the dog to do it voluntarily. We don't want to lure the dog. We just want the dog to learn. Maybe go around the tree. So, and don't stop. Just keep walking. So if the dog comes to us, we're just going to ignore and just keep walking. And then come on back. So anytime the dog stops, and immediately do a U-turn and come into a circle around the dog. So puppies especially are easily distracted. There we go. So, boom. And then keep going. And now do it. There we go. So now she's like, wow, this person's, okay, I got distracted. Boom. Try to do it without stopping next time. So at first you'll have to stop just to get, but when you stop, it gets the dog to stop. There you go. Now if the dog is in front, you just keep going and try to reverse your circle and try to go a little bit closer down there. And just keep on going down there to where the orange is. So we want the dog to think fun. As soon as I come to the human, I get a treat. See that she's not stopping that time. Now that time I think she actually dropped the treat. And so make sure when you're doing it, I'd like to hold it between my thumb and forefinger. That was a great redirect. And so you can put it almost in your dog's mouth. Let's try to go back over here, Sam. There we go. So you see the dog is now starting to follow and pay attention to her because there's a benefit for her. Now, the more you do this, at first all you do is just keep on doing it inside the yard in small circles, but eventually you'll ask the dog to give you like 5 steps together before you treat, then 10 steps, and 15. But you see how her tail's up? She's got a little bounce to her step. She feels good about this. I want the dog to heel because it knows what you want and wants to do it, not because it's a fearing getting a correction on the leash. So tighter circle right there. Boom. So we tighten the circle to put the dog in a position to succeed. We want the dog to almost stumble upon the right thing over and over again, and then we start making it more challenging. Just like learning to drive, we don't learn to drive on a very busy intersection. We do it in a parking lot so that we can refine our skill set. All right, so this is the first stage of teaching your dog to walk at a loose leash or at a heel.